There's a chicken in the drive-thru for Burger King. I think he's protesting the use of chickens in the sandwiches.
I think you're right.
We're heading to the ATV tour, and you might notice if you look outside that it's raining, so it might not be that much fun. It's very, very wet outside. We have our ponchos on. We don't know if we'll survive the adventure, but we'll make the most of it.
The main character was a man named John Cena. Any of you heard of him? Big wrestling guy, does Subway commercials too. Okay, some of you don't like him, but yeah, you guys, it didn't go past its first season, so I guess it didn't work out too well for them. But we'll go by plenty other movie stops, but this is just a brief overview of the ranch, just so you guys know what you're traveling over today. Do any of you have any questions for me or anything like that?
On the ATV, Jim.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of fun.
That's fun. That's fun.
Alright, let's do the training here, you guys. If you could follow Mike just for a short... Traveling around, watching the trails. It's getting pretty rough, and you run over Mike. Boom! Okay, Lucy, good. How do you feel up here?
Yeah, okay now.
Okay. I'm gonna let you go. Good job. You can hop off. So again, you guys should feel okay with this angle here. Not the extreme one, but this one okay, because we're gonna be traveling on this similar kind of angles like this here. Next. What's your name, sir?
Jim.
Jim. Alright, Jim, you're traveling around, it's getting pretty rough, and you hit a big wild pineapple.
Yay! Wild pineapple.
How do you feel? Fun?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let you go.
Alright.
Good job.
You survived.
I survived, it's fun.
Good, I'm glad you're having fun. I was worried about you when we were up high, like, you know.
I'm concentrating on the road. So.
Good. Yeah, I figured it's better that you're in control than riding. You might be a little
It's
scared.
a lot like horseback riding, actually.
Yeah, I was thinking that at the, like going up a cliffside at the horse.
Yeah, exactly. But like the whole leaning
To the
away
left.
from,
You guys,
Yeah.
the juice is out
away
here,
from
water
turns
is
and
over
stuff.
there, and we got cookies and macadamia nuts.
I'm also having a good time.
If you guys are allergic to nuts, don't eat the cookies or the nuts.
Oh yeah.
Plane.
Oh, who's been on our tour 3 times? How am I doing? Yeah. Well, you guys, there was. You guys already guessed it. Some of you already guessed it. Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Okay. Indiana Jones switches a bag of sand with an idol in a cave first, right? You guys remember that? He runs right out of the cave onto this ranch. Okay. At first he was running away from a big boulder. You guys remember that? There's that big rock right up over here. I'm just kidding. My background, look. He comes running down. He actually comes running down this big grass hill. We're gonna drive up in a little bit. You see this big grass hill, and then he runs right down here. He's being chased by natives, right? Shooting, throwing spears and shooting darts at him. And he jumps right down here. And on the other side of this big mango tree over here, he swings out through the dirt area, out to the water where his plane was sitting, and then he takes off. Yeah, and I hate snakes and all that. But what you guys didn't see in the movie was that plane crashed trying to take off from this river. It clipped its wings on the bushes. So they had to refilm taking off from the Wailua River. So when the plane's flying, you'll notice that the river is about 10 times the width of this one. That's about when it switches. Okay? So when he swings out, this is where he swings out to. And we do have a rope swing down here. If you guys want to come over and try it out. Oh yeah. We can take a picture of you. If you guys want to be Indiana Jones, we'll be the natives. We'll chase you down through some sticks. So yeah, you guys, if you guys wanted to try this out, okay, you need to know how to swim because some people have fallen in. But you're gonna swing on this, grab a high enough knot so that you don't drag on the roots, and you just want to lift yourself up, pull the rope to your body, and lift up your legs, okay?
Oh my god.
You ever messed up on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so have I.
Where did you follow the poncho?
Well, what is it with this slow guy?
Slow guy.
Step down a little bit.
Gone?
How you gonna take a picture?
No.
There you go. Aim for
How do I
that
get
guy's head.
Did your pictures come out, Gina?
Yeah. Hold on tight. Don't ever let go. Hold on tight. One night.
Okay, am I going?
Not unless you hit start.
Ready.
Good job.
Ah, very good. Yeah.
Yay! Oh, I missed
I
it.
don't think Harrison Ford could do that.
Do not know. Maybe then.
We wish you could talk.
Are you gonna do it, Jim?
I don't want to stretch myself.
Oh, your
Yeah, you
shoulders.
guys know
Good
that
excuse.
there's another Indiana Jones coming out?
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it was being filmed on Molokai too, so...
Oh.
Friday, right? It's coming out.
Is it this Friday already?
It's tomorrow it comes out, actually.
Oh, that
So we're
was,
releasing it
that was
early.
quick, bro. They were just they were filming not even too long ago.
Hold on. If you stretch out like that, it's hard to hold on, but if you keep it tucked
Yeah, just a couple of months ago they were doing reshoots.
There's another movie coming out you guys gotta watch for me. It's called Tropic Thunder.
Oh
Jack
yeah.
Black and Nick Nolte and Ben Stiller.
perfect.
Great.
That
Were you
was like the fun.
like in this ranch
Probably
or?
not too much on this ranch. When I was in it, we were up in
Oh,
the
those are
mountains.
mine. Oh, up in the mountains.
Oh, they're yours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can.
There you go. That's it. This is all coffee. It was actually cultivated throughout this valley and now it's just growing wild. This is all these tall straggly bushes over here. This one here is decaf. We got vanilla flavored up top. But you guys, it's when they turn red is when they're ready to harvest. But when they turn red, you can actually you can use the wood for bowls and furniture. You probably already seen some picture frames or bowls at some of the stores you've been to. Now you guys, this tree right here.
Oh, would you normally? Oh.
Black shiny nut necklaces. It's called kukui because in Hawaiian that's another word for light. If you take the nut out of the shell,
If you buy the necklace made with that,
it's hollow.
it's hollow.
In the old days, they didn't use drills and stuff. They'd rub an edge of this thing till there was a little hole, and then they would leave it on the ground, and the ants would go in and eat out the inside, and then they could spend their fond memories while they're here. So that's why it was called hau. Okay, you guys. This side here is called Kipu Kai. Okay, we're traveling on Kipu Ranch before. You guys remember that? You know, at 6 in the morning, usually you'll see this low-lying mist from the temperatures changing and moisture and stuff, and the cows' heads will be like sticking out of the top of it, you know. But that's why that's called Kipu. This side is called Kipu Kai. You guys want to guess what Kai means? So anytime you hear Kai at the end of something, it's the ocean side of something. Okay. This side here is Kipu Kai, so it would be the ocean side of Kipu, but the name would translate out to the land in the mist by the ocean. Okay. Now this side here belongs to the Waterhouse family, but before them it belonged to the Rice family, the same guys that own our side. Originally this was a part of that agreement with the princess that I was talking about, the other 1,500 acres. And what happened was William Hyde Rice married Mary Waterhouse and sold this side off to his in-laws. Beach in, anyways, where was I here? Oh, movies. When I left the last place, I said we were heading to Never Never Land. You guys watched the movie Hook with Robin Williams? They arrive into this bay here, into Never Never Land, and computer graphics actually put all these waterfalls along these cliff sides that aren't really here. And computer graphics put a big compass out in the water and a big rock. But that was filmed on here. And then if you guys watch Jurassic Park 2, the second one, when they're sailing in some boats off this coast here, and then they have a picnic on a beach, and a little girl wanders away from her family, and the miniature dinosaurs jump on. That was all filmed down here. They had to get rid of the dinosaurs because they're eating all the cows. But also another movie, another Harrison Ford one, 6 Days and 7 Nights. Anne Hesh and Harrison Ford. When they crashed their plane on a beach, they actually crashed right down here on this beach. Well, I'm sure they didn't crash, they probably just put it there. You guys remember too in the movie when they jump off a cliff? Okay, they didn't jump off of this one, they would have died off of this cliff. They jumped off Shipwreck's Cliff out by the Hyatt Hotel. And anyways, yeah, Hollywood, they love this place, you guys. The reason for that is they can turn into anything they want. Okay, a lot of this plant life here can be found in South America, Africa, you know, Asia and all that stuff. And like I was telling you earlier, a lot of this stuff was introduced from some of those places. So when they come here and they film, it looks just like that, you know. And they don't have to leave the country to get that look, you know. Another reason why they like this island in particular is because they can get onto these big pieces of property where public's not going to be distracting them. And really good stuff for them. A lot of times, because it's zoned agricultural land, they have to kind of work their way around the taxes. Because if they give these ranch guys a big sum of money, they're going to get taxed really high on it. So what these guys try to do is they ask for ranch improvements most of the time. A couple miles of fence line, couple graveled or paved roads, maybe a machine or two. But they usually make out pretty well, just not monetarily.